Okay, folks, let's talk about the one, the only, the voice. Whitney Houston, the queen of pop who had Grammys in her back pocket like it was no big deal. But hold up, did you know there's a story behind her Grammy wins that's a little juicier than a gossip column? Well, grab your popcorn because we're diving into the untold story of Whitney Houston's Grammy triumphs. It all started in 1986. Whitney dropped her debut album, Whitney Houston, and boom, the world was like, where did this voice come from? And guess what? She took home her very first Grammy for Best Pop Vocal Performance with Saving All My Love for You. I mean, if that ain't a mic drop moment, I don't know what is. But honey, we all know the real magic happened in 1993, when the Bodyguard soundtrack hit the world like a freight train. And let's talk about I Will Always Love You, shall we? That ballad had people feeling all the feelings. She walked into the Grammys and bam, took home Record of the Year and Best Female Pop Vocal Performance. Can we just say, there was no stopping this legend? I mean, she was basically collecting Grammys like they were Pokemon. But let's not sugarcoat it. Whitney's road wasn't all rainbows and Grammys. Behind the scenes, she was dealing with personal struggles, addiction, and the media basically living in her business 24/7. But did that stop her? Nope. This woman stood tall, and her voice, still flawless. And that, my friends, is true legend status. Even in her later years, Whitney kept slaying the game. My Love Is Your Love, Grammy nominations. She was still out here showing us how it's done, proving that you can go through storms and still come out on top, looking fabulous while doing it. And here's the kicker, Whitney's legacy wasn't just about the Grammys, it was about how she changed the entire game. She redefined vocal power, took us to church with every note, and had us all singing in the car like we were her backup singers. Come on, you know you tried to hit those high notes. Whitney Houston didn't just win Grammys, y'all, she owned them. And her legacy? It's untouchable. So next time someone asks about Whitney's Grammy wins, you better tell them about the real story. The voice, the talent, and yes, the untold triumphs that made her the legend we still can't get enough of.